Okay guys, I've got to Britain and I found a guy that wants to give me an actual quest. Something about the Black Order. He collects the badges of their sects. If I wish to seek them out and slay them, bring me 5 of each and I'll reward you. I don't know what the Black Order is, but it's going to give me a bag of treasure. So I think I'll accept that. Let's see if he's got any other... The Citadel entrance is disguised as a fishing village. The magical portal into the stronghold itself is moved frequently. You'll need to search for it. Right. Okay. That gives me no information whatsoever. But hopefully at some point we shall figure it out. Now I'm just going to go over here to the... Ooh. While we're here, I can show you some forging. Forging? Smithing. There's a fairly simple smithing menu here. I say fairly simple. Pick whatever you want to make. This is what you need. My success at doing it is currently 0 because I don't have the materials, so that's obvious. But, and this is a difference, you can actually smelt down items. Not sure how I do that, but anyway, to double click on my ore, double click on the forge, I burn away the impurities but are left with less usable metal. Skills. Trade. Okay, blacksmithing 10.7. That's why I failed horribly, because I have no blacksmithing skills. But if I try again, it hasn't gone up at all. Interesting. Requires... Ah, it's because that's not smithing, that's something else. Is that mining? Smelting, okay, there we go. So that increased my mining. Not my smelting, but unfortunately I don't have any iron with which to show you stuff. So as you can see, there's a young player there, clearly a mage. He's super speed. Oh, it's an ogre. I wonder how tough ogres are. Let's not find out, let's just go and kill some skeletons. Okay. This is basically your... Before they introduced the starter area in New Haven, you just start in Britain, that's where you started. And this is sort of where you'd come to train. Now on a busy server, which it was when I started, you couldn't kill skeletons for toffee. You'd have to go out and fight wolves or whatever, just because there were so many people trying to farm these skeletons. Luckily, this is a bit of a quiet server, although I've seen a few players already now, mostly young players. I guess this isn't the sort of place that you'd see more experienced players. They'd be off on the Samurai Islands, places like that, or in dungeons. I think when I started playing, I played as a mage because I always liked mages. I like the idea of throwing fireballs and things like that. But it's difficult being a mage because you're very, very... this guy's healing me. That was nice of him. His healing skills clearly a lot higher than mine was on my mage character. Back to win. I don't even know what spells those are. You can see magic's pretty cool in this game. I quite like it. You don't have a huge amount of spells, but they're pretty cool what you get. I'm not sure why there is a llama inside a graveyard. But whatever.
You can imagine coming here and when this first started up and not having young player status, and everything attacks you. Everything. There's just, you can't. You have to be very careful to pick off individuals in order to level up. It's an unforgiving game. It really was. Clean bandages, excellent. I could do with those. What else have we got? Bracelet, spell damage increase. Cool. And all important gold. It'd be nice if there was a quick way to loot stuff. There probably is, and I'm just not aware of it. But we can drag and drop for now. Okay, well this is an example of grinding. If you come up through World of Warcraft, you don't know what grinding is. You think having to kill bears to get their spleens to turn in for quests is grinding. That's not grinding. That's not grinding because you get something at the end of it. That is a mundane quest. It's boring and rubbish, but it's not grinding. This is grinding because I don't get anything out of this apart from the loot I find. And it is literally the only way to level up. You have to just use your skills, and if that's a combat skill, you just have to grind. Well, that's a fair point actually, because you don't have to be a combat-oriented character. One of the skill presets that you can pick is blacksmith, and they have no combat skills whatsoever. You can max out your level having no combat skills whatsoever. This thing might kill me. Hopefully it won't. I should probably go and buy some potions. I've come into here very, very unprepared.
I don't know if you can notice that, but both I and the ghoul are regenerating health in combat. So none of this... I thought I already had a bottle. None of this sealed off combat where a lance. Oh, that's... I'll finish my thought first. None of this sealed off combat where health doesn't regenerate properly and things like that. Everything just happens as normal throughout combat. I need to find a healer. Or, ooh, I wonder if I can... Let's see if I can use these bandages. Where have they gone? Alright, I don't know if that healed anything. It might have done. I don't have any healing skill. It's now 0.5%, so I guess that's the chance of healing. In Manny, thank you very much. See, things like that are encouraged almost, because every time he heals me, he'll get some skill gain from it. So, I should probably turn war off while I'm in town. Okay, let's see if I can find... see if there's a map of the local area. Because I want to find somewhere to buy potions. Song wielder. Oh yeah, sorry. Second point I was going to make. Skills. You get a skill cap. I'm not sure what it is. It might be 700 or 900, but you could pick all of these skills to level up, and then you would have no combat skills. But you would still be... you'd still probably be quite vital. If you were in a... I think it's based around trying to get a guild together that functions as its own little economy. So you'd have characters that were entirely based around trading or blacksmithing. So you'd have your blacksmith, you'd have your warriors, you'd have your mages, thieves, bards, whatever. So you can customize a character. You could create an entirely separate economy within your own Lord British's consortium. Your own economy within within your guild. Right. Okay. Tucker the armourer. See if we can sell some stuff before. Wandering healer. Sell. Oh. I want to sell this bone armour, but the serpent's miles away. No, thank you. I don't know what to do with this bone armour now. Can I just find someone to sell it to? Animal care. Oh, you get pets in this game. As I said before, you can tame up to 4 things, I think. Or you get 4... You get a certain amount of taming points, pet points, you should call them. Healer of Britain. Merchant's Guild. This will buy something from me, surely. Nope. Training identification and arms law. Okay, apparently the merchants don't buy anything. Kingsmen Theatre. Best Hinds of Britain. You see, this is... I like this because they've put an entire city together. It's not something like Stormwind. Stormwind doesn't have a theatre, does it? Doesn't have a doctors or a carpenters or anything like that. Or a museum. It's just functional. Sweet Dreams. I guess that's a... I think I remember this place. I think I remember coming in, finding... I had more than one character. I think I remember coming in here. Appears to be locked. With one character, dumping something on the floor, and then trying to quickly log out and log back in with another character to pick it up. It didn't work. It, I think because I had such a slow internet connection, the thing I dropped had dissipated before I could get back in. Right. I'm clearly just walking around in circles, so I think I'll cut there whilst I try and find some merchants. So I'll see you later. Right, okay, so I'm back. I spent about half an hour wandering around Britain trying to find somewhere to sell all my junk. I sold some of it, but things like that bone armour and the hatchets, couldn't find anywhere to sell them, so I went out into the forest and I dumped them. Shh, don't tell anybody. But now I'm back in the graveyard, and something really weird has happened. I've just tried to use a potion to heal myself. Oh, I went and bought potions, by the way. Refresh potion. If I press that, it tells me I must have a free hand to drink, so I actually have to unequip my weapon and then drink the potion. I'm not entirely sure that did, because my health hasn't gone up. Okay, well, I think that's a healing potion. You must have a free hand to drink it. Okay, some damage has been healed. 8, that's a bit rubbish. Okay, well, there you go. Another thing that, that makes this game really hard. You can't... Why is everything flickering? You can't drink whilst in combat, so either someone heals you or you die. Yeah, I did say this game was unforgiving, but there are things about it that I'm quite glad they took out. I mean, things like that, it adds to it, because obviously if you've got a shield in one hand and a hammer in the other, you would normally be able to just drink a potion. And why am I getting my ass kicked so much? Oh, there we go. But it just makes the game quite difficult to play. You may notice in my paper doll that I'm wearing... well, I went and put all my gold in the bank as well, just in case. I thought it'd be a good habit to get into.
You may notice I'm wearing a robe. I'm not actually just wearing a robe, there's a clothing tab at the top. And you can wear stuff over the top. I can wear pants, I'm not wearing any at the minute. I'm wearing my robe, I can have a cloak on, belt, and a sash. Okay. I'm not sure I want to take any of this because cleaver. There's a butcher's, so I'll take that and see if I can sell it at the butcher's. Right. Let's just smash this skeleton up. Ooh, there was the quest, wasn't there? Let's go out here for a second. Quest journal. The art of war. Tactics until it's 50. 28.2. That is taking ages.
Common sense of fighting adventurer. High skill in tactics increases your proficiency with any type of weapon and do more damage in combat. Increases combat damage. Guess I just have to kill stuff. And this one, the Black Order. Do not speak about it. They might hear and take offence. I have no idea where to find those. The Black Order. Skara Bray, Death Star, Shrines. I wonder what these shrines are. Shall we go and investigate a shrine? Shrine of Chaos sounds interesting. So where do we want to be for that? Wrong. False. Probably the quickest way. You down could be quite dangerous. Minoc up. Yeah, okay. Well, that is quite a long trek, so I'll just skip ahead to that. Okay guys, I've just come across an ogre, so I think I'm going to try and take it down, just because it's evil. Kill. Ooh, that was fairly even. We both seem to suck. No, I'm going to die. Okay, let's run away. A headless one. Ha! Ha ha ha! Excellent. Cheating. Heal me. No, why won't he heal me? Okay, he's killing me. I'll equip that and... Right. Now he's regained quite a lot of health. Why do I suck so much? Hit him. Nope. Where's the healer? Okay, we're just gonna have to run. Wow, this was a pretty bad idea. Imagine doing this without being protected by the fact that you're a young player and to fight all of those things.
Can you heal me? Nope. Apparently there's a time limit on how often you can get healed. Why is my stamina so low? Right. Where am I? Okay, so I want to go west. Other compass directions are available, such as east or north, even south. Oh, what is this? Ah, this. This would be a player-made castle, I think. It's the sort of thing that guilds get. You need a lot of space. The Council of the Earth Serpent. Yes, this is a private home. And you see they've got their own castle. Like you do. Oh, everyone around here seems to have their own castle. Wow. Okay. There's a lot of stuff. Goats and chickens. Okay, I think we found a higher level area. And there's a troll. Nope. Someone here has clearly just reserved a plot of land and then not built anything on it. Wow. See, this is what happened, that all of the wilderness effectively got taken up by houses. And not just little houses, big houses. After 13 years, players managed to accumulate so much money that it was just ridiculous. I'm guessing this one must be an official one because he built it over the road. Or it might not be, I don't know. We heading the right way? Yep, okay, we've still got quite a way to go, so I'll skip ahead. Okay guys, here we are at the Chaos Shrine. Based on the amount of really nasty monsters I ran through, I guess you're not supposed to be here for quite a while. To be honest, I'm not entirely sure what to do. I may have just come all this way for nothing. Is this a virtues thing? There is a virtues tab. I'm not entirely sure. Maybe I should have gone to one of these. You don't have enough fame to sacrifice. Right. This seems... I wonder if... main menu. Help. No. I'm guessing I'm going to have to sort of... wiki this, if there is a wiki. It's been around for quite a while. Oh, you'll see that I now have a circle all around me. I was trying to fight some stuff in the trees and was getting killed because I couldn't click on it. So I turned on the circle of transparency, which is kind of handy. Oh, I took out Harpy before, didn't I? So I can take out an individual Harpy. This looks like a cat. Hit it. How much mana have I got? I have 23 mana. Ah, ooh. Okay, first I'm gonna die. But I could use, not skills. No, he's dead. I'm not sure they're worth a lot. What I did look at, though, was I realised I haven't got any way of healing myself. I'm not a mage, I haven't got any potion skills, so that leaves me with healing. There's just a direct healing skill where you use bandages, much like in World of Warcraft, for example. But I need cloth for that, so I think I'll figure that out. Before I go, let's... character abilities. I can now use one of these. I would like to use something like Crushing Blow. That sounds like something that would be useful, but don't appear to be able to use that. Let's try using that on something. Eagle? No, not an eagle. Something nice and easy, like a goat. $30 mana to perform an attack. Okay. Well, scuppers that idea. Okay, having just slaughtered a goat, I think I'll call it for that episode. So, bit of a wasted trip up to the Chaos Shrine, but maybe I'll wiki some stuff and then we'll figure out what these virtue things are. Start. Interesting. Okay, I'll figure out some more stuff to do next time, so I'll see you then.